this nepo baby thing's become big recently, hasn't it? The idea that someone only gets somewhere because of their parents, and I think this really shows the other side of the coin with that as well, because obviously that's as much of a curse as a help.
Wish to have privilege based on my my supposed foot in the door. For me, it ended up being just a constant comparison and no one really taking me seriously. I remember doing an art show and thinking, oh, somebody likes my work, and the moments before the art show, the gallery owner, it was a really nice gallery, he said, thanks to your last name, everyone will see the genius of this other artist. And I just thought, oh, I didn't know I was fodder for, and just like I was just this thing that an entree for somebody else. I had no idea. And so it made a prickly path.
Yeah. Well, you're battling against the comparison, but also you're battling against people saying, oh, this has only happened because of your dad, or your dad. You had a big hit, especially in America, of Valley Girl, which was your idea and your character, and became a significant hit for your dad and for you.
His only hit, but apparently I had nothing to do with it. So that was also terribly confusing.
Yeah. So it's and I think that struggle is as interesting as the familial stuff as well. I think it's I think it's very easy for people to be dismissive one way or the other, but I think again you really get that across. And
one story that did not get in the book, which was at one point I did have the balls to think I was going to go actually into music, and I wrote some songs, maybe four fresh songs, and they were pretty terrible. But I just thought, well, I'll just send these along to Brian Eno, John Bryan, and Jack Endino, who did the first Nirvana album. And in my head, like I had assessed my abilities, and I thought, okay, this person can bring out maybe the more he can punk up my earnestness, and this guy can take me to a wild place, and this guy just has some amazing music. Anyway, the only person who responded was Jack Endino, and he said he sent this scathing email basically just saying, you are not Aretha Franklin. It just went on and on about all the things I was not and all the things that were terrible about me. And because I'm me, I wrote back and I said, you seem to have a grasp on what my flaws are. When can you start?